Andy here, and you join me with another video on what was last night an announcement for we found out today, the DJI Mavic Air. Now, we kind of knew that was possibly going to be the name after some leaked pictures, but I'm just about to go and have a look. I've got it on the Mac, so join me now in having a look at what I think and the specs that we're going to get to see from this new drone. I am quite excited about this. Let's go and have a look. Okay, so this is the DJI Mavic Air page. It does look pretty cool, and it does look like exactly like the leaked pictures that we saw last night. It does look cool, but you know what's slightly disappointing in the way that it doesn't look as aerodynamic as I thought from what we saw in those silhouette pictures. Now I can tell the silhouette pictures was probably taken from this area here, so quite cheeky, which I kind of mentioned in the video yesterday. It does look very DJI in my opinion. I wouldn't say it's a revolutionary design, but it does supposed to be more aerodynamic. Now, I do like the landing gear, the propellers look cool, the little white tips. Now, I think this comes in various colours, so that'll be cool to see. It's got the folding legs. I wonder if that was in the whole adventure unfolds. Bit of a play on words, but overall, yeah, it does look cool. It looks very much like the Spark. Let's have a look going down. Okay, we've got a video. Let's check this out.
When people say the sky's the limit, we ask, why stop there? This is the relentless spirit and passion of DJI, and from that, we have created another glimpse at the future of possible. This is the Mavic Air, the newest addition to the DJI family, and another great leap forward for the industry. The Mavic Air takes cues from all of DJI's landmark drones of the past and yields something unique and new in the process. From the sleek chassis to the incredible technology inside it, it's a work of art that produces works of art. It is incredibly compact, so you can take it everywhere. It's exceptionally light, making it nimble in the air without sacrificing stability. The Mavic Air's powerful camera is housed inside a compact 3-axis gimbal system and is the only drone of its size to have one. Captures slow motion in full HD at 120 frames per second and takes still photos at 12 megapixels with low latency. The new and improved panorama mode captures stunning 360-degree photos at the push of a button. The Mavic Air's optimal flight performance means more time in the air to get all those incredible shots. With 21 minutes of total flight time, 4 kilometers transmission distance, and a max speed of 19 meters per second, you can go farther, faster. The Mavic Air's striking industrial design is the perfect union of form and function. And even with its compact size, Mavic Air remains stable in unfavorably windy conditions and at higher land elevations, something that was once only possible with larger, more expensive drones. The Mavic Air is easier than ever to fly. The new APAS system allows the Mavic Air to detect obstructions in real time and fly around them without stopping. Multiple environment sensing cameras ensure the safety of the Mavic Air while flying. With front and back obstacle avoidance sensors, the Mavic Air sees more obstructions faster. Active Track now allows multiple object detection, which means more flexibility for object tracking. Quick shot modes like Asteroid and Boomerang get you professional camera moves automatically. The controller is as sleek and compact as the Mavic Air itself. Removable sticks sew right inside for an ultra-low profile. Proclaim your individuality with multiple color options and a full suite of accessories. Mavic Air redefines power and portability in a way that only DJI could make possible. And with the Mavic Air in your hands, it will feel like anything is possible.
Okay, so I mean, that does look cool. Now, whether or not DJI are just trying to make it look cooler than it actually is, that's another thing with clever editing. But as a whole, those specs are pretty good, I've got to say. At first, I was thinking it's 21 minutes flight time. At first, I thought, oh, that's rubbish. But you know what, put that in perspective for what you're getting, I think that's pretty good. As long as the price is right, I'm quite tempted already by this. I like how it's got the Spark kind of smart capture features. The sensors, that's really good, because I haven't even got any of them on my Phantom 3 standard. The 3-axis gimbal, good, and 4K camera, great. And the thing is, I think I've seen that does it at 30 frames a second, but I've seen something even cooler, which is the high frame rate for the slow motion. Now that is something that really appeals to me. I know that's in bigger drones, but for something this small, very, very cool. Foldable and portable, yeah, hugely more than my Phantom 3 standard. And these cool features with things like these panoramas and the 3D sphere, that's really cool. I do like that. I think that's really, really cool. Okay, nice imagery. As we've mentioned about the 3-axis gimbal camera, yeah, really, really good to see. 32 megapixel. This is cool. Oh, I can't wait to try stuff like this out. That is insanely cool. If this just does it automatically by hovering and then pressing a button, I'm going to be pretty blown away by that. I have got to admit, that is ace. I won't get bored of that. I think pretty much wherever I go, I'm going to want to capture something like this. That's ace. Love it. Right. Okay, so okay, so it's got the 4K as we've mentioned before, and it shoots that at 30 frames a second, which is fine, but I'll do it at 24 because that's how I do all of my movies. Let's have a look at this video. I skipped that video. It was actually just really cheesy and didn't really give anything away. So this is what I'm really interested in, is the slow motion video. Okay, so it's 1080p, so it's still full HD at 120 frames a second. That is something I have been wanting in my next drone. Now, I know the bigger drones have had that, but to have it in something this small, ooh, I'm quite tempted by that. I think that is really, really cool. Yeah, look at that. That's ace. I can see where I can use that in some of my videos where I've wanted to have something slow. And to have that as a feature in something so small is really, really cool. Now, I've heard that the photos on this are really good. So that's just showing you without and with the HDR. Really, really nice pictures. So we've got 12 megapixel stills, 8 gig internal storage. Okay, some nice pictures shot with the Mavic Air. Yeah, all really cool. That is really, really nice. Love that picture. Yeah, these are nice. If these are all shot with no editing, I'd be really surprised. I very much doubt that. I feel like these have been photoshopped, but you never know if there are certain built-in settings in the drone that actually produce pictures like that. Wow, because that's ace. Yeah, built for everyday adventure, yeah.
The new Mavic Air is a marvel of engineering and design. An ultra-portable device that stretches the boundaries of what's possible for a drone this size. To do this, we had to reimagine the most efficient design possible. Each and every aspect has been refined and optimized, from its radical, foldable design down to every line and polished curve. The result is a powerfully creative tool in a dramatically reduced form factor. The Mavic Air has a presence that oozes style and geometric elegance. Arms and propellers sit flush against its slender aerodynamic frame. It is the most portable drone to house a 3-axis mechanical gimbal. Protected by the chassis, the newly designed gimbal system is suspended from a set of dampeners in a 3-dimensional formation, which dramatically reduces vibration for steadier shots. For greater stability in flight, we've developed a new dual hinge design for the arms. The foldable landing gears are positioned on the tips of the arms. Hidden inside are omnidirectional antennas that are purposely placed away from the body to provide more extensive signal coverage for optimal transmission. The Mavic Air has 7 onboard cameras that are reinforced by durable magnesium alloy brackets, offering a more robust framework for better performance. Processing data from this many sensors allows the Mavic Air to read the environment with a greater attention to detail, providing better obstacle avoidance and more accurate real-time positioning. For a drone this small and this powerful, heat dissipation needs to be handled efficiently. Air is drawn in from behind the gimbal and through the heatsink, with excess heat expelled from vents on the back. To achieve such an intricate and bold design, we had to be meticulous about our manufacturing process. Going to such extremes was the only way to deliver a product that met our high-quality standards in both form and function. As an unrivaled piece of engineering, the Mavic Air is a new milestone in flight performance, functionality, and design. An ultra-portable smart drone that is bound to turn people's imaginations into reality.
Okay guys, after watching that, I feel like I'm kind of sold. After watching that, I am just thinking, I want this thing. I really want this. It looks so good. And just hearing all these specs is fantastic. The foldable design really appeals to me. So we've got white, black, and red. Even though the red looks cool, the gloss red, I think I'd go for black. I kind of like that stealthy look. The white makes it look a bit like a stormtrooper, which is also cool. But my Phantom 3 is white, so I'd like something different, so I like the black. Let's see. Ooh, unfolded. White, black, red. Yeah, I do like them all, I've got to admit, but I think I'm more sold on this kind of stealth look. That is cool. Foldable remote controller. Yeah, looks very, very much like the Mavics, but as I've seen in the video, I like the way the little joysticks can pop off and be hidden away, so it comes really compact and smooth and easy to put in your pocket. Easy to use in flight intelligence. Yeah, I can see all these cool features, the active track. Even when running, now that's interesting because I have seen some drones, even though they've got that active track, they don't actually track them that well. And like how it's got all this obstacle avoidance as well. Quick shots. So what is this? So you've got asteroid. Let's have a look what that is. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure how the hell that works, but again, if that's just a feature where you can just sort of flick a switch, press a button, and it does that, that's ace. So this is the boomerang feature. Okay, it looks a bit like point of view. Oh yeah, but maybe it automatically does. Okay, I mean, it looks really cool. It must use obstacle avoidance, because otherwise, say if you were near some forest, it could just hit into a load of trees. But looks cool. Again, sold. Let's move down. Smart capture, full and simple, blah blah blah. Launching the drone. Okay, this tap fly seems to be like if you tap there, it's just going to fly to there. Reminds me a bit like Google Maps when you click forward and then it just jolts forward. Be interesting to see exactly what that means. Flight safety, that is a really nice open view. That's cool. Thrill of the flight. So again, just summarising some things, seems to be that it can go fast. And I like the way that, for me, again, with only having a 3 standard, having 1K distance, this thing can go 4K, which is really, really cool. And I think that is it. Mavic Air, again, a few little features pointed at the bottom. Okay everyone, so after watching that and looking at the specs and seeing those videos, I've got to say I'm pretty excited about the possibilities of owning one of these now. For my next drone now. It does tick a lot of boxes for me, especially with currently owning the Phantom 3 standard. This is a huge step up for me. It's portable, it's got the sensors, it's got a great camera, and what I really like is that gimbal, they've incorporated it within the design, so at the front, so that it's actually protected from all sides, which is a massive problem with things like the Phantoms because it's a really delicate gimbal just hanging there. This thing is actually like sunk inside and it's protected by the shell, so that is a great piece of design. I think that's a bit of a selling point. Even though I don't tend to crash the thing, it's still a good thing. It's got all these new features with the panorama. I really love that. I think that is a cracking feature. And it's got the landing gear, so that's cool. And I like the way the landing gear and the legs, they all fold. It makes it really compact. It looks dead small. Oh, I think it looks cool. Now, I don't know if it's just because I've been totally sucked in and sold by the marketing in there of it. I'm not going to go out and just buy one straight away, don't get me wrong. Also, I can't afford to do that. If I watch a few reviews, read up about it more, then I think this is potentially something that I am going to buy now. But I do think it is a cracking little drone. I think it packs a lot for its size, and the 21 minutes might not sound great, but you know what, for the amount of stuff it does and it being that compact, as long as I bought it and had at least another spare drone, or another spare battery, or two, then, you know, I think that's fine. You know, as long as you can be up there a good 20 minutes ideally, then I think that's brilliant. And also having that slow motion of the 120 frames a second. Now, I know that's not revolutionary because I know the other drones have got stuff like that, but to have it thing that compact, that's really cool, and that's a nice feature. Now, because I haven't got something like the Mavic, then this would be a big step for me, both being in portable and having all those features. I think it's a really good buy. I'd like to see what you all think. Is this a good upgrade, or is it a lot of marketing and actually this thing isn't quite as good as it seems to be? I hope not, because potentially this could be a drone that I am going to buy, and if I do, well, I'll get to share all the cool footage with you. That's if it's really good. Now I'm going to leave it here, guys. Now, as always, please leave some comments below. Let me know what you think of this new drone. Do you think it's something that I should purchase, or should I just go and buy a Mavic Pro or a Mavic Pro Platinum? It'd be great to see what you think. Thanks everyone for watching. Now, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure to hit that little bell icon to keep up to date with future videos. Thanks again everyone for watching. See ya!